I just accidentally bumped into a guy. But the moment I stepped out the door, something strange happened. I noticed that every passerby had the number 1 floating behind them, except my male colleague, he had the number 2. He told me that he was quitting his job. He said he'd see everyone one last time tomorrow, then he was gone. That's when I realized I was the only one who could see the numbers. Nobody else could see them at all. Before I could even figure out what was going on, I headed to a restaurant for a date, but as soon as my date walked away, I saw the number 3 appear behind him. It freaked me out. Then at that moment, I ran into the guy I'd bumped into before. He claimed the numbers I was seeing showed how many times I had left to meet someone. 3 meant I could only see that person 3 more times in my life. I didn't believe him at first, but I couldn't help being curious to test what he said. The very next day, I met my date again. I even brought homemade snacks with me. He praised my cooking and said he wanted to keep seeing me. But this time the number behind him was 2. I refused to give up, so that night I hurried to find him again, asking if he wanted to go to a movie with me tomorrow. He agreed right away. But the moment he turned around, the number behind him was 1. The next day, I waited in front of the movie theater for a long time. He didn't show up. That's when I realized he had deleted my contact. He even left a message saying I was ugly and my snacks were disgusting, and that he never wanted anything to do with me again. Only then did I start to believe the guy's story. So 1 really did mean the last meeting.
じゃない。どういうこと?
The guy explained that this was his superpower, the ability to see how many meetings are left with someone, and it can even spread. Because I touched his hand yesterday, I somehow inherited his ability.
まあ安心してください。そっちのはそのうち元に戻りますから。
Suddenly, having this ability scared me at first, but once I got used to it, I slowly realized that it could actually make me way more efficient at work. When I went to interviews at a new company, I didn't need to prepare anything. I just checked the number behind the interviewer. If it was 1, I stood up and walked out, because there was no point. They weren't going to hire me. It saved me time. When I went on dates, I checked the number behind the other person first. That way I knew if we might end up together or not. But this ability had a downside. It could only tell you how many meetings were left, up to the final 3. If someone didn't have a number behind them, it meant we'd still have more meetings ahead.